Always, I come here and do my midweek review. So this is the midweek review covering March 11th to March 13th. And we're at the halfway mark. And that's when I see whether or not I've made any significant progress. Well, this is a very big midweek review and not of my own doing because on Wednesday, March 13th, both Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, which is owned by Instagram, and Snapchat all went down for like 12 to 14 hours. And it completely shifted the whole focus for this week, but also what I do. So previous to this week, I said I was going to be on Instagram TV. Well, as you know, Facebook owns Instagram, and if Instagram is down, so is IGTV. And it magnified the importance of having an email list and a website. Well, I had both of them, and I put my spring cleaning your personal brand email out in my convert kit for Wednesday at 12:30. That's way before the outage happened. So when people were freaking out, it just magnified that I was okay because I can communicate with my list and tell them, what's going on and that I'm up and running. But it gave me an opportunity to, practice content marketing. Twitter was up, YouTube was up, and I went on Periscope and I talked about the 5 reasons why email and websites still matter. It garnered over 100 views, and it sent the wheels into action of me going back to my email list, creating a lead magnet and sharing it out, which it received over 100 hits for both Facebook down and Instagram down. But I also mentioned how those two being down shifted me in how I present myself. So as I mentioned in previous midweek or weekend review videos, with the increase of traffic in my live streams, I am doing more standalone videos because I just, as much as I like the interaction is great, I'm very big on teaching and reaching out to people. Like this is a standalone video. So I now am shifting to like video marketing and content marketing. I do focus on social media, which is very important, but content marketing is something that whether or not social media goes down, you still need content marketing, you still need video marketing because you have email and you have other other social media channels like I mentioned before. Twitter and YouTube didn't go down, and those were up, and that's the ones that I were on courtesy of Lula.tv, which allows me to live stream on both Periscope and YouTube Live. I also received nearly 30 to 40 new Twitter followers, so I had to go back on Periscope, reintroduce myself, but also promoted my new email lead magnet, as well as upload my thank you for receiving 1,700 Twitter follower videos because it was a new community and I had to reintroduce myself to the people who were newly following me. And that was something that, the beginning of this on Wednesday, I had no idea that that's what I would be doing, but it was just to be adequately prepared for that opportunity. I felt I was very prepared for it and provided me with a lot of content. It also provided me with a lot of thought process on how I have to reshift and do what I need to do to make sure that I protect myself from that. So I will be focusing more on content marketing going forward because content marketing can exist independent of social media. Another thing that I did on Periscope was return back using the same hashtags of Facebook down and Instagram down and focus on, the 3 reasons why I received over 100 videos. And I believe I put that out on my website, carlajenkins.com. And another thing I would want to say is LinkedIn wasn't down. So I was able to, take the blog post that I wrote about 5 reasons why email and websites still matter, post it onto LinkedIn post, a blogging apparatus for LinkedIn, and then share with the relevant groups. I did receive likes on it. And it's just important to see that. Number two is receiving this past Tuesday, receiving 96 currently LinkedIn video views on my accepting certified Scrum Master positions for full-time remote Cleveland and Washington, D.C. I'm very grateful that my friend Katia Dean, who is a native Clevelander, currently in D.C. metro area, shared it on her timeline to increase the number of eyeballs that are on it. I greatly appreciate it. And I have rolled out a new video of like 12 videos. I'm still rolling all of them new out today. They're also on YouTube and my Carla R. Jenkins website. So every day there's a new one. There's a corresponding article with it. And remember, people consume things differently and they consume them on different channels, which is why I always have the stuff on my website. As you know, Carla R. Jenkins is my digital real estate, and it's an Alexa Internet Majestic Million website. So it's a top 1 million website. And as much as I like it, LinkedIn, it could go down just like Facebook and Instagram. And that's also my homepage in my headquarters where you can always contact me regarding any opportunity, which I'm extremely grateful to receive. Number three, speaking of my website, Carla R. Jenkins, it's currently 684,000 Alexa Internet just a million. But something wacky happened. My Jetpack WordPress plugin just evaporated, and it matters because it has this publicized component. So as soon as I published a new blog post, it was shared to my social media, but that hasn't been happening this entire week. I am very happy that I have social warfare, but it used to do it automatically once I published. So I'm probably going to check WordPress, but also my service hosting GoDaddy, and just like ask like what's going on, because it's malfunctioning and I don't want to tinker with it and mess it up and owe more money. Number four, uh, the whole thing about the Facebook and Instagram being down brought the for me reinforcement and more exposure and focus on my online sales store. So Sales SEL is an online store where I have things, and since I'm focusing on content management, and I do have a content management product, it was other things that I can have as content management. But another thing, since I was talking to like one of the consultants I speak to, I also want to talk about doing more video previews. So video, instead of just giving out the entire video and having it available, I will start doing more previews, like 1 to 2 minute previews. And if you want the rest of the video, sign up to get it, or that's the preview for the, product. And I understand that, especially with the videos and how there's increased conversions, not just the work series videos, but other videos where people are watching it and I'm getting a lot of traction on it. It's very valuable, it's knowledgeable, and I can either use those videos to become email lead magnets or actual products. So for number four, just with sales, just being able to upload the videos that I currently do that are live streams or standalone videos that have a lot of content, a lot of quality that can help a lot of people. And, just for number four, just the sales store. You can shop my sales store at carlarjenkins.sales.com. I'll put it in the description so that you can, check it out. And then number five, I'm very happy to receive a significant amount of video feedback. As I mentioned before, I've started doing more standalone videos because of the increase of engagement that I'm receiving through live stream, and I want it to be a clear process where people, and uninterrupted, where people can learn and go straight through. I do love live stream. I still get on and do live stream every single day. I still make sure I bring high quality content and make sure that people are never cheated out of anything. But when I want an uninterrupted process, then that is what I do. And I'm very happy for that opportunity and increased importance and relevance, because I value my community and I value my audience. I want to make sure that whenever I'm creating something, I'm creating it and it's not disruptive. It's not, people don't get interrupted. It's very clear and concise, like taking you from point A to point B, the uninterrupted transformation. And I do feel that my video feedback has really helped me land opportunities, as well as my showcasing how I received my certified Scrum Master license in 5 days and my IDLE Foundation license in 7 days. So receiving two professional certifications in less than a week. People are very, overwhelmed by that. They see it as, okay, we need to talk to this person, and I am getting opportunities to teach and to do other type of related things, because I created these videos just to be able to help as many people as possible. Kill the learning curve and make sure that they can save the time, they can save the money, and they can save the energy, because nobody was out there trying to help me. And that's why I create these videos, to make sure that they receive as much help as possible. So I'm going to do the recap for the midweek in review. One, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Snapchat going down shifted my focus from not just Instagram TV, but also my email list, and going from social media exclusively to that of content marketing and video marketing, because you can do content marketing. It's not reliant on social media. You can do it for email. You can do it for other channels that are not on social media. Also, it made me look at uh, what I was promoting, and it shifted everything. But it was a good thing. It signified that I'm more prepared than I thought I was for something like that, because I sent out an email that day, independent of whether or not Facebook and Instagram was down. I also have an email sales magnet, a lead magnet, showing the top 5 reasons why you still need email and website. They still matter. So you can go to carlarjenkins.com /Facebook down, or carlarjenkins.com /Instagram down, and get that video that I did from Periscope, because I just want people to be as educated as possible. Number 2, I received 96 LinkedIn video views from my Seeking Remote Cleveland and Washington, D.C. certified Scrum Master license. I'm very grateful to Kadia Dean for resharing it on her LinkedIn platform. And as I mentioned before, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube were up, and that's where I spent most of my time, but it also provided me with an opportunity to strengthen my email marketing. Number 3, CarlaRJenkins.com is currently at 684,000 Alexa Internet global ranking, meaning it's in the top 1 million websites, and it hit the 600, which I am extremely grateful for. But I also mentioned that my Jetpack WordPress plugin is out of whack, and that's the one that also has the publicize feature, where as soon as I publish a blog post on my site, it redistributes it to social media. Number 4, the whole Facebook, Instagram down make me focus on my online sales store, as well as doing more video previews, because it also magnifies that a lot of the videos I do I can flip into email lead magnets or actual products, because that's how much value I bring when I'm on video. And to just give out the whole video in either a blog post, that's a lot. So I have been removing some of them, and because they should be they should be feeding my list and getting converting people and getting people off of social media onto my list or onto my online store. And then number 5, I'm very happy at receiving the job video feedback for my third work series video that I'm doing. And I do feel a lot of the opportunity is attributed to those videos, as well as my receiving my certified Scrum Master license in 5 days, as well as receiving my IDO license in 7 days, and just being able to put that information out there and help people in a way that they haven't received help before is something that's important. I do feel I'm being positively rewarded, but it was a genuine place in when I did the video, because as I mentioned before, I don't want people to go through the same thing that I've went through. And the fact that, you know, I didn't, because I was very active in it and I shared the videos throughout social media as well as my website and my email list of pm.expert. I do feel that great things are happening to me because of it. So these are the 5 things for the week, for the midweek review. And after what happened on Wednesday, I just see myself in a better position come Friday, but of course I always will let you know what happens. And if you're interested in my sales store, it's carlarjenkins.sales.com. I'll put that link in the description. You can also click on the shop tab of my website, carlarjenkins.com. Finally, if you want to work with me, you can get in touch with me at info@carlarjenkins.com or click on the contact page of Carlar Jenkins. So I would like to thank everyone for taking the time out for the midweek review. I'll be back in touch in a couple of days. Goodbye.